and welcome back. Today we will talk about rosacea. The video is divided into chapters. Chapter 1, understanding rosacea. What is it and the symptoms? If rosacea is not properly managed or treated, it can worsen over time, leading to more severe symptoms and complications. Watch till the end to know everything about it. Rosacea is a chronic skin condition that primarily affects the face, causing redness, visible blood vessels, and sometimes small pus-filled bumps. It can flare up for weeks and months and then subside for a while. Rosacea is more common in fair-skinned individuals and it typically begins after the age of 30. The symptoms of rosacea depending on the type and severity, but they primarily affect the face. Common symptoms include facial redness, flushing, persistent redness especially in the center part of the face, cheeks, nose, forehead and chin, often appears as a sunburn or blush that doesn't go away. Visible blood vessels, small dilated blood vessels become visible on the surface of the skin, commonly seen on the nose and cheek, bumps and pimples, acne-like breakouts with small red pus-filled bumps, papules and pustules. Unlike acne, blackheads and whiteheads are absent. These bumps may be tender or accompanied by swelling. Skin may thicken over time, especially on the nose, leading to bulbous appearance known as rhinophyma. This symptom is more common in men and occurs in severe cases. Burning or stinging sensation. Skin may feel sensitive, burn or sting, especially during flare-up. The affected skin might feel dry, scaly or rough to touch. Eye symptoms: ocular rosacea, red, dry, irritated or watery eyes, a sensation of grittiness or foreign objects in the eyes. Eyelids may appear swollen or develop small cysts. Severe cases, vision problems can occur, swelling, edema. Facial swelling may occur, often accompanied by a feeling of warmth. The skin may react strongly to triggers such as sunlight, heat, cold, spicy foods, or alcohol, causing symptoms to worsen. That brings us to chapter 2, the causes of rosacea. The exact cause of rosacea is not yet understood, but several factors are thought to be contributing. Like genetics, a family history of rosacea increases the likelihood of developing the condition. An overactive immune system may play a role, particularly in response to certain triggers. Demodex mites, these microscopic mites, live on the skin and are usually harmless. However, people with rosacea often have higher numbers of these mites, suggesting they might contribute to the condition. Helicobacter pylori, H. pylori bacteria. This bacteria, which is linked to gastrointestinal issues, may play a role in rosacea by influencing blood vessels or triggering an immune response. Issues with blood vessels such as dilation may cause the persistent redness and flushing seen in rosacea. Environmental triggers: sun exposure, heat, cold wind, and pollution can exacerbate rosacea symptoms. Lifestyle triggers: spicy foods, alcohol, hot beverages, stress, and intense exercise can trigger flare-ups. Hormonal changes such as during menopause can worsen symptoms. Harsh or irritating skincare products may aggravate the skin, leading to flare-ups. Underlying conditions: in rare cases, rosacea can be linked to systematic conditions like lupus or other autoimmune disorders. Let's dive into chapter 3, how to prevent rosacea. Rosacea cannot be completely prevented. However, you can take steps to reduce flare-ups and manage symptoms effectively. Some excellent tips I'm gonna mention now that will help prevent rosacea triggers and minimize its impact. So you can note it down somewhere, identify and avoid triggers, keep a diary of activities, foods and environmental factors to identify what worsens your symptoms. This is actually closely observing your body. What food it reacts badly, what habits leads to certain complications in your body, etc. Common triggers include sun exposure, hot cold weather, spicy foods, alcohol, especially red wine, stress and anxiety, hot beverages, skincare products with irritating ingredients. Protect your skin from sun. Use a broad spectrum sunscreen with SPF 30 or higher daily, even on cloudy days. Wear a wide brim hat and seek shade when outdoors. Use gentle skincare products. Choose products labeled fragrance free or for sensitive skin. Avoid harsh ingredients like alcohol, menthol, and witch hazel. Use a gentle, non-abrasive cleanser. Pat your skin to dry instead of rubbing. And the most important one, which we usually feel not necessary or just ignored because it's not given too much importance by anybody, or you have never imagined to be so effective that it could lead to skin issues as well, that is managing your stress levels. Stress is a common trigger for rosacea and many other skin health and gut issues. Reduce stress with techniques such as meditation, yoga, regular exercise, deep breathing exercises, adequate sleep, controlling anger issues, overthinking, and practicing being in the moment. Protect your skin against extreme temperatures. Avoid hot showers, sauna, and steam rooms. Use a scarf or mask to protect your face in cold. Stay cool in hot weather using fans or cold packs. Watch your diet. Avoid trigger foods like spicy dishes, hot beverages, and alcohol. Eat a balanced diet rich in anti-inflammatory foods such as fruits, vegetables, and omega-3 fatty acids. Avoid overheating. Take breaks during exercise and drink cool water. Wear breathable fabric. Treat ocular rosacea. If rosacea affects your eyes, follow good eyelid hygiene. Wash eyelids with warm water and gentle cleanser. Avoid makeup and cosmetics that contain alcohol, fragrances, or other irritants. Opt for non-comedogenic and hypoallergenic makeup products. By combining these lifestyle adjustments with proper medical care, you can effectively manage rosacea and reduce flare-ups. Chapter 4 brings us to foods that will help you and how certain foods are anti-inflammatory and skin calming properties that may help reduce rosacea symptoms and flare-ups, including this diet can support overall skin health and minimize inflammation. Best if you keep a note of them. Anti-inflammatory foods are fatty fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids which have anti-inflammatory properties. Examples: salmon, mackerel, sardines. Nuts and seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts an excellent source of omega-3. Olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is high in healthy fats and antioxidants. Low histamine foods, fresh fruits and vegetables except citrus, tomatoes, which can be trigger for some people. Non-citrus fruits like bananas, blueberries, melons, and apples. Foods high in antioxidants. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, and Swiss orchid help reduce oxidative stress. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries are rich in antioxidants and vitamin C. Green tea contains catechins that have anti-inflammatory properties. Opt for caffeine-free if you are sensitive to caffeine. Foods rich in zinc. Zinc helps reduce inflammation and supports skin healing. Sources are pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, cashews, and quinoa. Probiotic-rich foods promote gut health, which may link to rosacea management. Examples are yogurt with live cultures, kefir, kimchi, and miso. Vitamin C rich foods help strengthen blood vessels and reduce redness. Our sources are bell peppers, broccoli, strawberries. Avoid citrus if it's a personal trigger. Turmeric and ginger. These spices have potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Water rich foods, cucumbers, watermelon, and celery help keep skin hydrated. Now let's dive into foods you should avoid at any cost. While focusing on this, spicy foods, alcohol, especially red wine, caffeinated beverages, high sugar foods, processed or fried foods. Incorporating these foods is easy if you build meals around whole unprocessed foods. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Monitor your diet to identify specific food triggers and avoid them. What happens if you don't take care of them from the start? The redness, flushing, and visible blood vessels can become more persistent and widespread, affecting larger areas of the face. Flare-ups may occur more frequently and last longer. Visible blood vessels may become more prominent and harder to treat. Thickened skin can develop, particularly on the nose, leading to bulbous appearance, rhinophyma. This is more common in men. Acne-like breakouts may increase in number and severity, causing inflammation, tenderness, and swelling. Untreated ocular rosacea can lead to severe eye irritation, dryness, and redness. In extreme cases, it can cause corneal damage, vision problems, or even vision loss if left unmanaged. Persistent redness and skin changes can lead to self-consciousness, anxiety, or depression. The condition's visible nature may affect confidence and social interactions. Severe or untreated rosacea with repeated inflammation and lesions can lead to permanent scarring in some cases. Secondary skin infections can develop if pustules or papules are left untreated or improperly managed. Early treatment is important because rosacea is a progressive condition, which means it can worsen without intervention. Early diagnosis and management can control symptoms, prevent complications, and improve the quality of life. When to see a doctor? If you have persistent facial redness, bumps, visible blood vessels, or eye irritation, consult a dermatologist. They can provide treatment like topical or oral medications, laser therapies, or lifestyle advice to control the conditions effectively. This brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for supporting. If you love the video, like it and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you all. Bye.